The blade set includes 2 double-sided high-speed steel blades. The blades will dull with use. If they strike something hard like a staple or a stone, they will nick or break. Once dull or damaged, they will need to be replaced. Installing new blades is a repair that you can do yourself, and I'm going to show you how.
Hi, I'm Mark Socha.
Do-it-yourself repairs like these are easier than you might think. From lawn machines to cordless drills, kitchen mixers,
Outdoor grills.
our how-to videos walk you through each repair from start to finish. So doing it yourself means never having to do it alone.
Let's get started.
I'll begin by removing the dust shroud. Now I'll carefully rotate the cutter head until the cutter head lock engages. With the cutter head locked in place, I'll use the wrench that came with the planer to remove the screws. With the screws removed, I'll use the magnetic holders that came with the planer to remove the plates and blades. Now replace the first blade. I place the knife onto a piece of wood to go ahead and set it. I do this so when I use the magnetic holders, they won't stick to the metal planer table. I place the set plate so the long tab on the front fits into the groove on the knife. I align the knife with either end of the set plate, and then I'll hold these together with the magnetic holders that came with the planer. I place the holder so the shelf on the front fits tight against the knife, and the rear portion of the holder is over the set plate. This locks everything into place. Now this assembly is ready to go back onto the cutter head. I'll align the set plate with the holes on the cutter head and make sure that the tabs on the back of the set plate fit into the groove on the cutter head. Once they're in place, I'll lightly install a couple of the screws. And once those 2 screws are holding the set plate into place, I can remove the holders. Now reinstall the remainder of the screws and tighten everything up. It's important that you tighten the screws using the wrench that came with the planer. The short handle on the wrench will ensure that you don't over-tighten them. As I tighten the screws, I like to work from the center out. This way, if there's any bow to the set plate, I'll push that out to the outside edges. Now repeat the same process on the opposite side. To rotate the cutter head to the opposite side, I'll push down the cutter head lock and then carefully rotate the cutter head around by hand. I want to be careful that I don't cut myself on the knife. As I rotate it around, I'll release the cutter head lock so it'll lock into place. Now I can do the second knife, and now I can reinstall the dust shroud. And now you know how to install new pointer blades on your pointer. Be sure to check back often for new videos and expert advice. If you found this video helpful, give us a thumbs up
And leave a comment.